When we think of entertainment money, we usually think of Hollywood. Avatar made around 2.92 billions worldwide. Avengers Endgame made around 2.8 billions. Avatar The Way of Water made around 2.33 billions. These are not movies anymore, these are global financial machines. But then comes the GTA 5. When GTA 5 launched in 2013, it made around $800 million in its first 24 hours and crossed $1 billion in just 3 days. For comparison, Avengers Endgame had the biggest movie opening weekend ever, crossing around 1.2 billion globally in its opening weekend. So Hollywood's biggest superhero event and Rockstar's biggest game event were suddenly playing in the same league. That is when the entertainment industry had to accept one uncomfortable truth. Gaming was no longer Hollywood's little brother. Gaming had become Hollywood's competition. Now let's look at the GTA franchise as a business empire. Exact lifetime revenue for GTA title is not fully public, so there are rough estimates. GTA 3 sold around 14.5 million copies at roughly $50 per copy. That suggests a retail sales potential of around $700 million. GTA Vice City sold around 17.5 million copies. That is the retail potential sales around $850 million. GTA San Andreas sold around 27.5 million copies. That suggests roughly $1.3 billion in potential retail sales. GTA 4 sold more than 25 million copies at around $60. That suggests roughly $1.5 billion in sales. Then GTA 5 changed everything. With over 225 million copies sold, even if the average selling price was far below launch price because of discounts over time, GTA 5 still becomes a multi-billion dollar product. Add GTA Online, Shark Card, GTA Plus, re-releases and next generation versions, and this becomes one of the biggest money machines in entertainment history. And GTA 6 is arriving after all of that, not as a new experiment, but as the sequel to one of the most profitable entertainment products ever made. Now let's compare GTA with Hollywood franchises. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is the highest grossing film franchise ever, with more than $30 billion at the global box office. Star Wars is also a monster franchise with movies, shows, toys, games, theme parks and licensing. Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, Fast and Furious, Avatar, all of them are massive. So let's be clear, GTA is not bigger than all of Hollywood combined. That would be a false claim. But as a single entertainment product, GTA 5 has already competed with the biggest movies ever, and GTA 6 could push that comparison even further. Because Avatar made around $2.9 billion in theater, Endgame made around $2.8 billion, but GTA 6 could generate billions not just from one release window, but from a full ecosystem of sales and online spending. That is the real argument. GTA 6 may not beat Hollywood as an industry, but it can beat Hollywood's biggest movies as an entertainment event. A movie ticket might cost $10, $15 or $20 depending on the country, but GTA 6 base edition is priced at $79.99 and that ultimate edition is priced at $99.99. That means one GTA 6 customer can be worth far more than one moviegoer. Let's do simple math. If GTA 6 sells 25 million copies near launch at an average of around $80, that is about $2 billion in gross sales, before platform cuts, refunds, regional pricing and taxes of course. If it sells 30 million copies, that is around $2.4 billion, and that is just the beginning. That does not include online spending, that does not include future versions, that does not include a PC release, that does not include GTA Plus subscriptions. That is why investors, analysts, gamers and even Hollywood should be watching this launch, because GTA 6 is not just a game release, it is a financial event. GTA 6 has not even released yet, but it already behaves like a blockbuster. The first trailer became the most viewed video game trailer on YouTube in 24 hours with over 90 million views. That is not just gaming hype, that is global pop culture. And then the second trailer reportedly exploded across platforms with hundreds of millions of views in 24 hours. Think about that. Rockstar did not need a press tour, it did not need actors sitting on late night shows, it did not need 10 interviews a day. It dropped a trailer and the internet became the marketing department. Every YouTuber reacted, every TikTok page clipped it, every fan analyzed the map, the cars, the characters, the beach, the buildings, the signs, even the license plates. Hollywood spends hundreds of millions to create hype. Rockstar creates hype by saying almost nothing. That silence is part of the brand. Hollywood has a problem. Movies are expensive, marketing is expensive, theaters are risky, streaming is crowded, franchises are getting tired, audiences are more selective now. A superhero movie can still make $1 billion, but it is no longer guaranteed. Meanwhile, games like GTA create something Hollywood cannot easily match: interactive ownership. Players do not just consume GTA, they live inside it. They create clips, streams, challenges, roleplay servers, memes, and online stories. That turns every player into a marketer. Imagine if every person who watched Fast and Furious could create their own car chase and upload it. That is basically GTA. That is the new entertainment economy, not just watching, playing, sharing, returning, spending. GTA is built for the internet. A movie gives everyone the same scene. GTA gives every player a different moment. One player discovers a hidden detail, another starts a ridiculous police chase, another creates a cinematic car edit, another finds a bug, another role plays as a taxi driver, another turns the game into a comedy sketch. This creates unlimited content. And that content creates free attention. The attention creates more sales create more players create more content. That is the loop. Hollywood calls this marketing, Rockstar calls this gameplay. But there is one danger. The expectations for GTA 6 are almost impossible. Fans have waited more than a decade. GTA 5 became legendary. The trailers broke records. The internet has analyzed every frame. So if GTA 6 launches with major bugs, weak online features, bad monetization, or a disappointing story, the backlash could be historic. The bigger the hype, the bigger the fall. And this is where Rockstar faces the same problem as Hollywood. When a franchise becomes too big, it stops being just entertainment, it becomes expectation management. GTA 6 does not only need to be good, it needs to be feel impossible. That is a very dangerous standard. So can GTA 6 become bigger than Hollywood? Not literally bigger than the entire Hollywood industry, of course, but bigger than the Hollywood's biggest blockbusters. Yes, because Hollywood sells stories, Rockstar sells worlds. Hollywood sells a ticket, Rockstar sells a platform. Hollywood gives you an ending, GTA gives you a platform to return to. And that is why GTA 6 could become one of the biggest entertainment launches in history. Not because movies are dead. Movies are not dead, but entertainment has changed. People no longer just want to watch stories. They want to enter them. They want to control them. They want to share them. They want to live inside them. And that is why GTA 6 might not just be the biggest game ever. It might be the moment gaming officially proves it has become bigger than Hollywood's biggest dreams. So the next time someone says it is just a video game, remember this: a movie can dominate a weekend. A game like GTA can dominate a decade. And if GTA 6 delivers, Hollywood may have to accept a new reality. The future of entertainment is not only on the big screen, it is inside the open world.